So, you got yourself into trouble again. You want to talk about it? Mm-hmm. You don't? Well, I do. And since I'm the one who keeps bailing you out, I think I deserve an explanation. Mm-hmm. Right, right. So, yes, I know what... I know what happened on how you got caught. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you rifle through a nobleman's jewelry. Mm-hmm. And you were in his chambers. Why, again? Right. Mm-hmm. Well, yes, of course you escaped, because I was there. No, you can't keep doing this. Okay, so start from the beginning. What happened? Mm-hmm. You were traveling down a road and you saw a goat. Okay. I don't... Is this relevant to the story? Okay. Traveling down a road, saw a goat. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You decided to pet the goat. The goat bit you, which you found upsetting. So you punched the goat. Okay. Still not sure how this ties in, but continue. Mm-hmm. Went to complain to the owner of the goat. Why? It's your fault. Right, okay. So you complained to the owner about the goat, then what? He tells you they're not his goats because he's not allowed to own property, he's a serf. Mm-hmm. He's just the one taking care of the goats, yes. Look, I get that. What do you not get about that? You asked him whose goat it was. Naturally, the nobleman's. Mm-hmm. So you went to the gate of his... Right, of his estate. Mm-hmm. And the guards turned you away. Yeah. You ever think that's because you're carrying... Oh, were you dressed like this? Yeah. You know that there's like 16 knives that are visible at all times with your current wardrobe. Mm-hmm. And you had no business other than the goat thing, and you wonder why the guards didn't let you in? Okay. Right. So, they wouldn't let you in, so you couldn't see the nobleman. Right. The count. Excuse me. Couldn't see the count. And so you made a fuss at the entrance and demanded payment because you were bitten by a goat and you felt personally aggrieved. Right. Okay. Yes, I am starting to see how the goat ties into this. Sorry about that. Yeah, ignore that. It was nothing. I'll save that for later in case I need to hit you over the head. Now, You continued to make a fuss, and the guards threatened you. That makes sense. And you did what? You left. Finally, first sensible thing you've done in this story. And then you came back, of course you did. Well, I guess I knew that already, didn't I? You waited for nighttime. And after nightfall, you used a grappling hook, climbed the wall to the estate. Yes, Why do they have the wall? To keep people like you out. That's why they have the walls there. Yes, I am going to recount every detail you tell me because I want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Okay? Alright. So you climb the wall. Fantastic. And then what? You try the front door and it's locked, of course. Well, yes, that makes sense. Why would they it's nighttime. So you climbed the outside wall of the house under cover of darkness, used one of your many knives to jimmy open the window, and decided to help yourself to the Count. Are you sure it was the Count and not the Countess's jewelry? Doesn't matter, you wouldn't care anyway. Decided to take a small collection as payment for your grievous wound. Grievous wound. You were bitten by a goat. Oh, yes, I can see you have a bruise. A lovely bruise. It's not even that big. It didn't even pierce the skin. You are wearing armor. Yes, and so while you were rifling through the jewelry, it made a jingling sound, woke up the Count, and he called for the guards. And that's when I happened to be riding by. Yes. Well, yes, I saw you running. Recognized you immediately. Well, yes, you did make it out of there in an impressive amount of time. I'm surprised the guards didn't catch you. They did have to open up the gate, after all, but still. And that was when you just hopped on the back of my horse and said, "Go." Yes, so did you actually steal any of the jewelry? No, you didn't even get out with any. So, for all they know, based on the look of you, dressed head to toe in black, covered in knives. Sorry, daggers, yes, I realize. They have two edges and they're meant for combat. Yes. Look. So you did that. And then you didn't steal anything. So he probably thinks you're an assassin. And then you ran to me and hopped on my horse. And I, like the fool I am, ran. Well, thankfully it was nighttime, so hopefully the guards won't recognize me. Yes, we had to ride for, what, 2 days? Just to get to the next town over? My horse is very tired. Yes, well, I'm glad you're safe, but you owe me a favor. I can't keep doing this. Well, this time it was the Count because you got bitten by a goat. Last time, You felt personally aggrieved by a farmer's wife who told you to, what was it, scurry along? You were eating their radishes. Straight out of the ground. I don't care. I mean, yes, look, of course I care when you're hungry. But that doesn't mean you just go dig up a farmer's crops. You can knock on their door and ask them like a person. Not rummage through their garden like a rabbit. So, yes. You had to run from an angry mob with a bunch of pitchforks because apparently you did this with 4 different houses. I don't care that you didn't want to take too many from each person. You shouldn't have been taking any. That is called stealing. What is with you and stealing? Oh, you're a rogue, are you? That's not. Alright, look. I'm running thin on patience right now. I think we both need a good night's rest. So, finish your drink. Did you even need the jewelry? You have money, do you not? You're an adventurer. You've been paid. You do have money. Okay. Well, that's good, because you're paying for your own room. In fact, you're paying for mine because you owe me. Yes, I helped you out of a jam. You're paying for the stable for the horse, too. Brighthoof is it's a fine name, okay? No, I didn't name it, okay? A 6-year-old named it. I let her, alright? The man who sold me the horse said his daughter named it, and then she came out and was very attached to the horse and made me promise not to change its name, okay? It already answers to that. It's fine. I don't care if you don't like my horse. That horse saved your life. You should love it. Good. Alright. Finish your drink, then we'll head to bed. Alright. Well, I'm going to go now, so you have a good night. We'll discuss this more in the morning. Alright.